always bent your knee just right. Double knot in morning light. Said it keeps the day in line. Now I just watch and freeze in time. The way you tied your boots still stays like thunder soft in summer haze. You're gone, but little things still root me in the way you tie your porch still creaks at 10:30. I almost call you in again, but quiet fills that space instead. Where morning starts and love once led. The way you tied your boots still stays like thunder soft in summer haze. You're gone, but little things still root me in the way you tie your boots. I never knew I'd miss that sound of lace on leather, hidden ground. I never knew I'd miss that sound of lace on leather, hidden ground. Final. The way you tied your boots remains a ritual stitch in quiet pain. You walked away, but not the truth. I live inside the way you move. That dusty lamp in corner shade still works, though years have slowly frayed. You bought it cheap, but called it art. Now it's the pulse inside my heart. The lamp you bought still shines at night. Through every still forever here. You pushed me high, I kicked the sky. Our laughter soared, no need to try. We wore the wind like soft perfume and left our shadows in full bloom. Swing set summer, wild and wide, before the world took love and pride. I close my eyes and hear the chain still singing songs that knew no pain. That swing set's gone, but grass still leans toward where we played in faded jeans, and every creek in metal rust pulls back a trust I still adjust. Swing set summer, wild and wide, before the world took love and pride. I close my eyes and hear the chain still singing songs that knew no pain. Some joy you can outgrow or trade. It clings to ropes your heart once made. Swing set summers, never far. It rides the breeze where young hearts are. I lost your name, but not that thrill of flying fast and holding still. I hung my keys like every night. Same left hook under porch light. But yours stays bare, no jacket left, just empty space in what you kept. The coat hook still there, waiting warm. Though years have passed and weather worn, you took the coat, but not the air that wraps me in your scent still there. straight, that flannel, soft and true. It's silly, sure, but feels like home. To give that hook your ghost alone. The coat hook's still there, waiting warm. Though years have passed and weather worn, you took the coat, but not the air that wraps me in your scent, still there. You left me more than cloth and thread. You left a place that love still fed. The coat hook's still there, holding weight of all we shared and what came late. And every time I hang up mine, I touch the past you left behind. You left me more than cloth and thread. You left a place that love still fed. You worked the register on Main while I stocked shelves in summer rain. We shared a Coke, a lunch at 2, and dreams that barely made it through. 5 and dime, goodbye, real and raw. We kissed beside the candy drawer. You whispered life's too big for here, and left with dust and no more fear. They closed that store by 95, but I still feel us both alive in aisles where touch came slow and bright, and everything felt clean and right. 5 and dime, goodbye, real and raw. We kissed beside the candy drawer. You whispered life's too big for here, and left with dust and no more fear. It wasn't much, but it was ours. A glass display of blooming hours. Final dime still haunts this town. Though buildings fall and lights shut down, You left that job, I watched you fly, but I stayed back in that goodbye. You used to whistle walking through that narrow hall at 2:30. Now silence stretches wall to wall, but sometimes I still hear it call, whistling in the hall, faint and far, like distant dreams or old guitar. You're not there, but sound still clings to doors and dust and vanished things. I try to hum the notes you chose, but always lose them as I go. The echoes slip behind the paint, a melody too soft to faint, whistling in the hall, faint and far, like distant dreams or old guitar. You're not there, but sound still clings to doors and dust and vanished things. If love's a song that never fades, then I still walk the tune you made. Final. Whistling in the hall remains like morning wind through window panes. You left, but air still wears your call. I live inside that old down hall. That old fort's still in the yard, rusty paint and tires scarred, but every dent tells some old tale of Sunday drives and wedding veils. Daddy's truck don't run no more, but I still open up the door, sit in silence, shift to deep, and feel the road rise under me. His cap still hangs behind the glass. His hands, his laugh, his steady luck still drive my heart. In Daddy's truck. Time still blinks from last year's fall. Daylight savings missed the call. I never fixed it, let it stay. 1 hour back to when you'd stay. The clock I didn't reset what time it was when you let go. It ticks behind a stubborn grace, a slow reminder of your place. The rest are set, the world moved on. This one's trapped in you and on. It chimes too late, it runs too slow. Just like my heart that won't let go. The clock I didn't reset knows what time it was when you behind a stubborn grace, a slow reminder of your place. The rest are set, the world moved on, but this one's trapped in you and on. It chimes too late, it runs too slow, just like my heart that won't let go. Some people fix, some people freeze. I chose to keep the pain with ease. There's 2 cups sitting side by side, like nothing's changed, like hearts don't hide. I washed the plates, but left those 2, one still yours and one still blue. 2 cups in the sink remain like silent songs that hum with pain. I don't use yours, but I don't toss. Some little things still carry loss. You hated stains, I liked them worn. You drank it hot, I drank it warm. Now I just rinse and breathe you back in echoes from that simple crack. the sink remain like silent songs that hum with pain. I don't use yours, but I don't toss. Some little things still carry loss. It's not the drink that holds us tight, it's what we sipped in morning light. Final 2 cups in the sink today still say what words could never say. You left the house, but left that link between 2 hearts and one old sink. You loaded tapes in that old dash where static danced with country trash. We'd drive all night through cotton fields where wheels knew more than time reveals. 8-track memory on rewind brings you back in bits I find. You sang off key, but true and loud, like love that never learned about. The player broke, the tapes wore thin, but I still hum the songs within. They're warped and bent, but sound just right when hearts still hear what left tonight. 8-track memory on rewind brings you back in bits I find. You sang off key, but true and loud, like love that never learned about.
The player broke, the tapes wore thin, but I still hum the songs within. They're warped and bent, but sound just right when hearts still hear what left at night.
8-track memory on rewind brings you back in bits I find. You sang off key, but true and loud, like love that never learned about. No playlist now can play us through like you once did in something true. You bought it cheap at that estate Said love don't need a perfect fate. It didn't shine but felt like truth, like borrowed dreams from someone's youth. Second-hand ring, but full light. You placed it on my hand that night, and though we didn't last the years, still reflects both joy and tears. I wear it now on chain, not hand. The golden loop, I understand. It wasn't new, it wasn't fine, but for a while it sure was mine. Second-hand ring, but full light. You placed it on my hand that night, and though we didn't last the years, still reflects both joy and tears. Not all things used are broken things. Some hearts still shine with borrowed wings. Final second-hand ring and second chances. A dance that missed some final dances. You gave me love, not store-bought bling, but something true in that old ring. Second-hand ring and second chances. A dance that missed some final dances. You gave me love, not store-bought bling, but something true in that old ring. I packed away my dancing shoes. Thought love was something I would lose. The mirror said you've had your time, but I still feel the rhythm climb. Maybe I'll dance again one day, when someone smiles and knows the way. Not too fast, not too tight, just slow enough to feel the light. Light. I watch young girls with twirling feet, their joy a memory bittersweet. sun-touched hands. She smiled like someone who had cried, but learned to stand and not to hide. Someone like me, soft but strong, built from nights that felt too long. She bought some fruit, I bought some grace. We found ourselves in that small place. She said, I left a man last year. I nodded slow, said me right here. We laughed like women who had seen the way life cuts and still comes clean. Someone like me, soft but strong, built from nights that felt too long. She bought some fruit, I bought some grace. We found ourselves in that small place. You don't need fixing to be whole. You just need hands that gently hold. Someone like me, someone like her. We bloomed through cracks and held our worth. The world moves fast, but truth moves free. And we are more than history. You don't need fixing to be whole. You just need hands that gently hold. Someone like me, someone like her. We bloomed through cracks and held our worth. The world moves fast, but truth moves free. And we are more than history. The street lamp hums, the stars are low, the mail is dry, the world moves slow. I still check late like you once did, for letters you never really hid. Midnight at the mailbox still, hoping for what time can't fill. No envelope, no folded start, just empty hands and fuller heart. I see your name in junk and bills. I whisper stay against my will. You wrote with ink that felt like spring. Now even air don't mean a thing. Midnight at the mailbox still, the thread. It's who she was, the kind who gave because, just because. Finals, Apron wraps me still in kitchen grace and quiet will. I miss her hands, her sugar tone, but where her strength when I'm alone.
I called your number just to see if time would speak or memory. It rang then stopped, no voice, no tone, just silence loud and full grown. Quiet on the line tonight, no static spark, no distant light, just space between what used to be and dial tone soaked in used to me. I hung up slow, then tried again, hoping maybe hearts pretend. But numbers change, and so do ties. While I still talk to phantom skies. Quiet on the line tonight, no static spark, no distant light, just space between what used to be and dial tone soaked in used to me. We used to talk past midnight air. Now all I hear is you not there. And fine, quiet on the line, so bare. But part of me still finds you there. Not in the sound, but in the lack. You're louder now for not calling back. For not calling back.
barefoot world felt pure and right. That summer with no shoes, no map, just open skies and sunburned laps. We never thought we'd grow apart, but time took more than just our start. I see the spot we carved our names. The wood is worn, but still remains. And every June I walk back slow to feel the girl I used to know. That summer with no shoes, no map, just open skies and sunburned laps. We never thought we'd grow apart, but time took more than just our start. Some memories were soft and white, like skin once kissed by countryside. That summer with no shoes still burns, and every road my grown heart turns. I left those fields, I've paid my dues, but part of me still walks no shoes. Some memories were soft and white, like skin once kissed by countryside. That summer with no shoes still burns, and every road my grown heart turns. I left those fields, I've paid my dues, but part of me still walks no shoes. You used to sit in that red booth seat, cherry pie and smoke so sweet. You'd wink and joke, this is gourmet. Now I just pass by every day. Cherry pie and cigarettes, that old cafe still holds regrets. Your laughter's baked in every crumb. I taste you when the waitress hums. The jukebox still plays Patsy Cline and brings your shadow back to mine. I order tea, but miss the flame of you and sugar, both untamed. Cherry pie and cigarettes, that old cafe still holds regrets. Your laughter's baked in every crumb. I taste you when the waitress hums. flavors fade, some stay too long. You're bittersweet in every song. Final moved, but not the mess of all we were in sweet excess. Cherry pie and cigarettes, the love I ate but can't forget. You left the booth, but not the mess of all we were in sweet excess. Fade, some stay too long. You're bittersweet in every song. Final song.
Your notes beneath the sea of that old swing where knees would meet. You'd write in pencil, fold in four, then whisper check behind the floor. Porch swing letters, soft and shy, a teenager's love scribbled in sky. The ink is smudged, the wood is gray, but I still read what you say.
I found them all last week again. Each line still made me smile.